Well, it's an odd combination of vocation and avocation in a story you'll see only on Way 31. Faith in football.
I love the game, but I also love the camaraderie. There's nothing quite like the feeling of being a part of a team. So really, there are three teams on the field.
A holy trinity, if you will.
There's the offense and the defense and then the officials.
For some, football is their religion.
There's nothing quite like Friday night lights, and that sounds kind of hokey, but it's true. I mean, there's nothing quite like, for me, a high school football game with the bands and the cheerleaders and, of course, the players and the fans.
As in followers of Jesus.
For Travis Collins, it's all about God and the gridiron.
I get up for a Friday night and up for a Sunday morning. And it's not exactly nervousness, but it is adrenaline, especially when it's a really good game or, a really big Sunday. It's a similar feeling.
Heads, he says. It is heads.
Pastor Travis Collins leads one of the largest congregations in North Alabama.
People aren't there on Friday night to see me, and they're not here on Sunday morning to see me, but bearing responsibility to make sure that things go well in both places.
Making crucial calls as needed.
Sometimes we have to remind people about sportsmanship.
Main thing we need from you guys is sportsmanship, so we need you to keep a cool head.
From the captains at the beginning of the game to even during the game, but we also model that and even off the field.
Bulldogs on 3, 1, 2, 3. Roll Tide.
I hope that the experience in one place informs my experience in another place.
For 23 years, Pastor Collins has split time between the pulpit and on the field, leading a flock of fellow referees.
I'm thrilled that the congregation gives me the freedom to do that, because it does take, in the fall, a lot of time. But it's a great honor.
Connecting him to the community in a different capacity.
It makes me real, and it in fact gives me opportunities to talk to people outside this building about football when they wouldn't really know what to talk about.
Practicing what he preaches.
The band stayed on the field too long, and so by rule that's a 5-yard penalty against the home team. And I said, let's let that slide right now unless the other coach asks about it. And another member of the crew said, so you're practicing what you said on Sunday. You're talking about extending grace.
Grace says.
And my eyes got big because I had no idea that he had been watching. He said, oh yeah, I'm watching on Sunday. So I think maybe some people watch to see if my talk on Sunday morning matches with my walk on Friday night. And again, it's an honor to try to do that, but it's a pretty heavy responsibility to do that. Managing conflict is part of what we do. So most of the time, it's a really positive thing to be both a pastor and a referee. There are times when it's kind of touchy.
Sharing life lessons of compassion and forgiveness both on and off the field.
I called a touchdown and didn't realize I was standing on the 5-yard line. And all the wise things I've said, the thing that gets quoted more to me than anything is, hey, careful, don't call a touchdown on the 5-yard line. So it does, I think that does make for a great connection. And frankly, I get a lot of stories from football that help apply biblical truths on Sunday morning.
But wait, there's more. Pastor Travis Collins also serves as the Downtown Rotary Club of Huntsville president. Now, he wrote a book several years ago titled Tough Calls, which blends the two worlds of faith and officiating.